Welcome to The Take. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, the code.
I have arrived. Can you take it? I don't think they can take it, bro.
I don't think they can take it, bro. And I'm here with my man, E-Man.
What up, YouTube land? Let's get it.
Welcome, everybody, to The Take. We're talking about current events, topics, social commentary, all of the stuff. This is The Take Live #1. We're live every Wednesday at 2 p.m. so far.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wednesday at 2 p.m. Subscribe to the channel. It's going to be great. I appreciate you guys. Be one of the first to join The Take. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get into this next topic. The question is love enough?
Is it enough?
Is love enough?
That's a good question.
So,
That is a good question, I feel.
in my opinion, I'm going to give some context first.
Go ahead.
When you talk about love, we're talking about romantic love. We're talking about not what you guys probably would experience love with, true love.
Okay.
We're talking about real love. Not love like, oh, I've been down with her 3 years. Oh, yeah, I love her.
Right.
No, we're talking about love. The real
Condition that real fire
love.
Yeah.
I got you.
Is that enough? And I know that a lot, and I say that is because I feel like there's a lot of people who love on a low level, but they've never reached the unconditional love level. They've never reached the pure love level. They ain't never experienced that. So that's what we're talking about. And there's a YouTube channel called 8 at the Table, and they have made a video commentating on Is Love Enough? And I want to react to what they're saying here because I agree and I disagree with a lot of shit that was said here. So let's go ahead and take a look at Is Love Enough? And hit our reaction. Here we go.
Had good sex, the date, the money, then you start realizing, okay, what's next? So in my opinion, love isn't enough. And for the companionship that I also mentioned, that's another thing. Like you start off like, this is my best friend, this is my lover, the closeness, but then you get codependent. Then it's almost like you running yourself dry and you realize what else is there to propel that relationship? What else is there to sustain it? And you see people either cheat, lie or dwindle and break apart. So I don't know. Love is not enough. You need more than that. I feel like to keep the love, what you need is intimacy, communication and passion, and to tie it all in, consistency. And you got to keep choosing each other. It's like a bridge. A bridge.
You have all that, yeah, bad breath.
Well, then there's the lack of communication because, that's the bad communication, bad breath. Your mouth is stink. So technically, how could you?
All right. So he already saying love is not enough. You need sex, intimacy, communication, continually choose one another. Code, by what you know, is love enough? And do you agree with my man's over here?
I just like, first of all, love should be enough, and I believe it's enough. And what he's saying,
Yeah, bro.
I agree with some of what he's saying, but I feel like, to me, from my perspective, he's misrepresenting love. He's making love this thing that just happens and it's magical. You get what I'm saying? And he's saying you need all these other things to sustain this magical thing or whatever. I don't feel that way. I feel like when we say we fall in love, it's because all the things that he's talking about, those things create love. You get what I'm saying? Companionship, getting to know somebody, spending time with somebody. Those things are what create love. Because first of all, to me, when you see somebody, you see them, you're like, oh, she's sexy, she's cute and all that. There's no love there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then once you get to know that person and the fact that they were attractive brought you in. So now you're talking to them and I'm vibing, I'm liking this even more. Personality's hitting, physical. So you're spending more time and all the stuff he said. You start doing that stuff. I feel like that creates love, right? The love he's talking about. And I feel like the love now that was created from that stuff becomes the driving force, right? So that's why I say love is enough, because love becomes the driving force. It is because I feel this way about you that I will put up with things that I otherwise wouldn't. It is because I feel this way. And every time I say I feel this way about you, I'm saying it is because I love you. But it is because I love you, I'll do this. It's because I love you, I'll do that. I feel like if the love wasn't there, all that stuff, the way he concocted, would fall apart, because why am I putting up with any of this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's saying if you minus sex and communication, your love is already beginning to be lost.
That's what I say no.
Somewhat,
I say no.
I disagree as well.
That is kind of true because you need communication and everything. But I feel like love is loyalty. That's the number one thing people go by. People go by, oh, just love, and that's it. You need loyalty at the same time. You got to have that connection. You know, I feel like love is a deeper interconnection. You can't just get an interconnection just with anybody. You know, there's a certain particular person that you end up getting that love for. So when you get a deeper connection with a person and you feel that connection with that person, you want to do everything for them. You want to really get in. But the biggest thing is loyalty. People forget that loyalty is a huge thing. You can love somebody and still don't be loyal to them. You have to be loyal to them at the same time too. You have to it's not just more just sex. You need loyalty. You need
I feel that loyalty comes with love.
I agree.
Once you love,
really,
I feel like loyalty is a part of that.
it should be. But think about many people who loves the person, but
Let's
they're
not
so
talk
loyal.
about their bullshit love. I'm talking about true love, bro. And the problem is with this video here, a lot of them are talking about the bullshit love. They talking about hood love, regular everyday love. You love 20 times in your lifetime by the time you die. Nah, man.
Right.
You will be lucky to get love twice in your life.
Yeah.
That's true love.
You're lucky with the first time.
You're lucky the first
You're
time.
lucky the first time.
But you know, with applying yourself, you'll eventually find something.
Right.
You're lucky to get it twice
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah.
So this shit that they talking about is some high school shit they talk about. But I understand where my man is coming from.
Yeah,
I'm not really
I got
knocking
him.
his
I got him.
ideals.
I got him.
It's this next chick that here is gonna be toxic as shit. God damn. Next chick gonna blow your freaking mind.
Up for years because you keep working at it, you keep working at it, you keep working at it. It doesn't stop. So you have to keep choosing your partner, keep choosing each other.
Love, it's gonna get you there, but it's not gonna keep you there. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you lacking certain things, it's
Love will get you there.
She blew my mind with that.
It will not keep you there.
She blew my mind with
The
that.
hell?
God
She
damn.
blew
That
my
shit
mind with
flipped
that.
me out.
My
Like,
shit
what's
blown
she talking
too.
about?
Blew my mind
What?
with that. I
If
thought
love
this-
can't keep you, what the freak can?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
So that means the shit that she's gonna name off, it could be absent of love. So long as
Right,
you have
right,
those things, it'll keep you.
Right, that's weird.
Does
to
she
me.
not realize how redundant and dumb that shit is? Hold on. Let's hear her reasons. When you have real love, but you're minus these things, you're shit out of luck.
it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If you fall in love, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? It could get you there. It's fun at the first, whatever. But like when I feel like when rent start coming in, bad sex is coming in, it's gonna hit you like damn, like.
She said rent
Bad sex.
and bad sex.
Okay.
When rent starts to come in,
Rent's hitting that love.
and
I
bad
love you, but
sex
that rent.
starts to come in.
I don't want to
What's
love you
love?
no more. Yeah, what love got to
What's
do with
What's
it?
love got to do with it?
What?
These hits harder than
Some
love.
of here's
Wow,
hey, here's the thing
bro.
I'm saying. Some of these bitches are shallow out here, bro.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Some of these bitches are shallow. When money is lacking and sex declines,
They want to be out.
freak love. That's what she's saying. Love gone.
I'm going
Those
back
are
to
hitting
Terrence.
love hard.
Yeah.
Those are hard hits on
I'm
love.
going back
You
to
see how
AJ.
you see how shallow people are with their ideal of what love is?
Right.
This chick with this yellow suit on said she had a daddy. Don't know what love is.
Yeah.
She's never felt love in her life.
What?
Not
She's never
compassionate
felt
love at
true
all.
love.
I'm
Yeah.
agreeing
Oh, she's
with
got
you.
love. She's got that hood love, that everyday 9 out of 10 love. She's never had pure love.
I agree with that. I think, and I'm thinking here, I think she's misrepresenting it again by saying, you know, when the rent comes, when the sex is lacking. I feel like she thinks like, if you love me, you're going to pay the rent. When to me, it's like,
Let's try to, there's a lot of people in the chat saying it too. Like, I read something here. Love ain't enough in this day and age. Someone said that in the chat.
Okay.
Before we start, we have the answer.
Okay.
We know.
Okay.
We know how love is everything.
Right.
Let's save it for the end. Let's finish watching
Let's
this
finish
bullshit
watching this.
and let's let the comments come. We're gonna give the answers of exactly
Okay,
why
okay.
love is enough.
Okay.
We know.
Our take.
Okay. I think we get as well.
Our take. We'll
I
do
think-
our take.
Exactly. We'll do it at the end. Let's keep reacting to some toxic shit.
What can I do to keep that person that you want to be with? Because love is not enough. Love is never enough. I don't care what people say. Like, it could only go so far. That's why people do not understand. You get what I'm saying? It's just like people be like, oh my God, you know, like, sex is not everything. You know, I'm in love with him. I'm like, that's what you...
The fuck is he talking about?
right now. You're not thinking for the long run. You gotta be with this person for a long run. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like it doesn't work. You get what I'm saying? Like honestly, for me, I don't even like until I have like perfectly like a vibe with someone like that's super funny and the sex is actually really great. That's when I realize, oh shit, I might be feeling this person. You know what I'm saying? That's when I actually saved the number in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Okay, sex is actually really.
Let's hear this shit again. Your mind gonna get wrecked. Look how shallow women are sometimes. This woman.
Like a vibe with someone like that's super funny and the sex is actually really great. That's when I realize, oh shit, I might be feeling this person. You know what I'm saying? That's when I actually saved the number in my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Once I find out you're funny and the sex is amazing, now I think I'm actually feeling this person. And even so, I'll save your number in my phone. Bitch, you out here like that? You having sex with niggas before you save the number in the phone?
Tight.
So the list.
For the streets.
Yeah.
For the streets.
Tight.
You got to be funny and have good sex, and then I might think, I think I'm starting to feel this guy. So you have sex with men you don't like.
Pretty much.
By her own.
Well,
you have untied sex with men that you don't necessarily feel.
Right.
You're having just sex to have sex.
Yeah.
And then you're having sex just to have sex. And then maybe when he's funny and the sex is outrageously amazing, then you'll save the number in the phone. You out here looking, you and your phone, girl, looking at random numbers. Hello, who this?
Who tonight?
Who this? Oh, Dion.
Oh, we kicked the last
Dion.
night. We kicked the last at the bar. Oh, you was the one.
Bro, what type of toxic shit is this, my nigga? Her father failed her.
Facts.
Her parents failed her.
But you could tell
She's lost out here, dog.
You could tell she's never been in love before in her life. She's so ignorant and so dumb with it. She don't even know what love is.
Goddamn.
She's so lost. She's like beyond. What she's talking about sounds so dumb.
Different lifestyle.
She never had conditional love. She never had someone to cherish her and be there for her.
Unconditional love.
That's
the one.
She just had just bullshit, just fuck buddies. She ain't had nobody that was real.
Fell in love with a fuck buddy, I guess. I don't know.
When sex is your number one,
it's not
and
always
funny,
about sex, man.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
What for love? That's let me know. You don't know what the freak love is.
No.
Let's commentary on that shit,
bro. That shit wrecked me. She didn't. Bro, I don't know how
Tupac,
you
$10 donation. Tupac. Shout out to my guy Pac. He says, in my opinion, love is 50-50, and it may not be enough these days compared to the past. Love is needed consistently in a relationship, but love doesn't pay bills. I agree that love doesn't pay bills, but love can pay bills, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I mean. Well, we're going to come back and answer this for you, Mr. Tupac, who thinks that love can't pay bills. Mr. Tupac also said that love is 50-50. Love is not always 50-50. In my opinion, love is rarely even down the middle. Usually someone loves each other. In a relationship, usually there's a chaser and a follower. Usually one chases one. One loves one more than the other. One gives a little bit more than the other.
Right.
That's just usually how relationships are. For there to be a 50-50 equal amount of love, that's beautiful, but that rarely happens, in my opinion. Right. Harvey Narcissus say thank you for the 5. He says that's so stupid. So basically, by her logic, I can beat you up, treat you bad, and as long as I got rent and giving you good sex, that's enough. That's whack.
Pretty much.
She'd say no to that.
She would say no to the beating.
She's confused though.
Nah, you can't beat her. I don't think you.
But I see his point.
She probably might accept that shit.
At least
love it.
I hope this sister
I hope, but
isn't okay with getting choked and beat. But I would say leave the beating out. But you can be a regular, everyday schmuck of a guy with a couple of qualities that she likes, and that's enough for her. That is whack.
She lying though. But
absolutely.
Whatever.
Let's continue with the toxicity.
Okay, it's worth something. You get what I'm saying?
But they're not love.
It's not, no, but love built with things. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be, I'm in love. Okay.
Yeah, love built.
My opinion is love isn't enough, and it will never be enough. And before I dive into something, I'm gonna just give you an analogy. I personally feel like there's never a one big break, no matter what it is. There's no one big break for you to do anything. There's no just one thing that's gonna get you to the promised land. So love, if you want to use love as your one thing to get you to the promised land of a successful relationship, it will never be enough. And I personally feel that way because there's so many other factors that come into a relationship, right? If you can fall out of love, then love already screams it's not enough. So it takes you to be committed.
That's
Okay.
weird. He's saying dumb shit.
Let's pause
too.
on that dumb shit.
That's dumb
All
shit.
right. Hey, I usually like this guy's opinion.
me too, me too.
This is a bad take for him.
Yeah.
If you can follow out of love, that tells you that it wasn't enough.
That means nothing's enough. The freak, you could be paying bills. You lose your job. Don't have the funds. I mean,
let's assume he's talking about true love. If you fall out of true love, that, in my opinion, means that someone in the relationship out of the two changed.
Yeah.
Something changed.
Or something in
Yeah,
the relationship
something
different.
changed.
Yeah.
Something
changed.
drastically
Yeah.
changed. One of the
I
people,
believe that.
one of the people in the relationship
Yeah.
did something, is doing something, and is not loving anymore.
Stop
Yeah.
doing their job.
The love
I agree.
left.
Yeah, I agree.
The love left one of the people.
Right.
Because people don't fall apart equally split is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's usually triggered by one person.
Yeah. Something happened,
So
or
the
something
love-
been happening, and then one
Exactly.
party was like, you know what, I love you. But,
Exactly.
You know.
So how can true love fall apart like that? I question if it's true love for one, because true
I don't-
love,
I don't.
because true love will bring out the communication needed
Yeah,
in
yeah.
order to help, and then the therapy, and then the working on it.
But
then there are some instances where some
I agree with
challenges
you.
are just there, and sometimes people don't work out and they fall out of love.
Right. I feel like you
feel
hit
like
the
that's
nail on the
fake
head
love,
with
though.
people changing. You know, once some people do change, and it doesn't matter if you're in love or not. You'll change if you'll change.
Yeah.
You know, your state
Once
of
you
mind.
change, everything below that is could be washed away.
Exactly. So if the love was, because obviously when somebody says they're in love with you, that says it all, right? And if you change, you're not the you that you used to be, that the person
Not the
fell
person
in love
that,
with.
yeah, that-
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
So therefore,
Yeah.
that's fine though. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But it's a tragedy when it happens. So.
Agreed.
But when you really love somebody, you know, truly, you're gonna do everything and you can in your power to make sure that everything works out. You're gonna make sure you let them know how you feel or what you're going through. With true love, with just puppy love, you love them, but you really still are undecided of what you really want to do. But when you truly love someone, you're gonna be there for them in ways that you never was there for anybody in your life.
Well said. Let's see what goes on here.
To a person, it takes dedication. Sometimes you have to be dedicated to a person you're not in love with, so you can fall back in love with them again later on. You know, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about
What
that.
the fuck is he talking
Money, you can have a lot of money, right? And no love, and you can't keep the woman or you can't keep the man because it doesn't matter. She's used to the gift, she's did all that shit, but now she needs a feeling of affection. You know what I'm saying? So for me, love, it is totally enough if it's real.
Right.
Some people
Yes.
think that they're really in love, but they're not.
Facts.
Exactly. And to point it out, this brother, he's the oldest. He's the oldest out of them. He's experienced, dude, like he in his 40s, late or early 40s. So he's been around. He's right.
Yeah, he's right. I
It
agree
ain't
with
that real love.
I agree with that.
And material things come and go.
Yeah.
Yep.
But true love is
everlasting.
forever.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
right, right.
You
everlasting.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's keep going.
If you are in love, like your girlfriend is gonna give you patience, your boyfriend's gonna give you patience, whether it's cheating, whether you want things that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like they are gonna take time and they
He's
are
hitting
gonna
the shit.
do that.
Yeah.
We all think that
You
when
put
we
up with
meet
it.
people and we got a connection, the
hitting the
first
shit.
thing that we say is I love you. No, some of these people you lusting them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My question is to you is,
Okay.
if
Hold on, can I say
Can
one
you
thing?
explain that, though?
Can I say one thing? Like literally today, I went to my demo. I had a conversation with a guy, and I'm just like, bro, you a cheater. Like you don't love nobody. He said, oh, cheating is my only flaws. That's why he said.
I like that.
He said cheating is my only flaws. Like when I deal with a woman that's probably, and I'm not even gonna do it all the time, but that's my only flaws.
bullshit.
Everything else is Gucci. I don't disrespect her. I
Yeah.
make sure that shit good. I really love her. And when I fuck a bitch, I don't even give a bitch head. Just suck my dick, fuck me, and beat the fuck out. He said that's literally my only flaws. I don't got no other flaws in a relationship. And this,
Sounds like she needs to stop targeting millionaires and athletes and shit. Sounds like she needs to stop targeting niggas with millions of dollars and athletes who can buy and sell whatever the freak they want.
I guess.
Hey, listen. To be honest, I'm pretty sure that's what he told you, because he effed you. But while he was effing you, he knew what you were when he effed you. Said this bitch is not wifey. This bitch is for the streets, but she got them titties.
And
So
she
I'm
got that
gonna
booty.
wax. I'm gonna lay her down.
Yeah.
And that's what happened, bro. And that's what he told you. There's a chick out there walking around that has his heart that he's chasing.
I feel like this though, and this is my personal opinion, and we all have our own personal opinion here, but I feel like when you truly love somebody, like truly deeply love somebody, and you feel like this is the person for you, you're not gonna do anything to jeopardize that. You're not gonna cheat on them. You're not gonna play those type of games because you know for a fact this is the person that you want. This is the person that you care for. This is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You're not gonna cheat and play those type of kitty ass shit that you would do when you in high school or in your 20s. You're gonna do some real grown up shit, some real grown man or grown woman shit, because you know why? This is the person that you've been looking for your whole life. This is the person that you've been actually waiting for your whole life. You're not gonna play that bullshit where you're gonna, oh yeah, I see, I love you, but I'm gonna fuck her though too because you know what I'm saying, she look good or whatever, but I still love you though. When you love a woman truly as a man, my personal opinion, you're not gonna play those type of games because you don't want nobody playing those type of games with you. That's my opinion.
Okay. It's not that simple though.
All right, let's keep going.
I want to flip it a little because I get that. Okay, you guys are talking. You're in love with the person, but could it be another form of love? So for instance, I'm using an example. In my old relationship, I wasn't in love with him, but I was in love with the lifestyle. So for me, love could be enough. But what form of love are we?
What form?
All right,
of love?
bitch. You was a certified gold digging bitch. You was only with the nigga for his money. You're a gold digger and you're trash. You were never in love. You were in love with money. You're toxic. Your lace front trash, and you for the streets. That's what that shit mean. Unbelievable shit.
It's a different form of love when you love the stuff. What the fuck? I'm in love with the stuff that he gives
My
me.
nigga, you can't make this shit up.
Different form of love.
Different,
You
bro.
can't lie,
Make this
no.
shit up.
It's a different form.
Yeah, it's a different.
That ain't love, bitch.
That is some of the, bro.
Tight.
There are women out here that. There's a
She
lot of women
straight
out here
said-
think like
He
this
loved
chick,
me
bro.
because he bought me
She
everything.
straight said,
He loved me because
I'm not in love with
him.
him, but
I'm in love
tight.
with his bag. I'm in love with his bag.
Tight. That's tight.
I think she's about to get checked too by everybody. Let's see.
Talking because I didn't love him, but I love how he took me out. He always took me out to eat, flew me out places. He was the reason why I got my first car. I was in love with the things that he.
That shit. She like that.
She could, with her overbite, she could let that shit fly out of her teeth, my nigga. She's actually in a conversation where they're talking about love, and this broad had the nerve to let these trash words fly out of her brain and out them crooked teeth. But what about when I didn't love him?
I just love what he did.
Already you're out, bitch. You should have known. Don't open your mouth. But I'm in love with the car, the planes,
The food that he put, the restaurant that he took me out, the
Can
jewelry.
you believe he took me?
He got my weed done. He got my boobs done too. BBLs all day,
Her
girl.
priorities all jacked up.
Dumbass.
That's what's
That's
up.
a dumbass broad, bro.
Did for me. So that form of love for me was enough. You get what I'm saying?
But it wasn't
Does that make
enough.
sense?
But you're not with them.
Because you're not with him.
But I'm saying, does it have to be love with? Do you have to be in love with the person?
What I'm saying is being in love with a person and being in love with what they provide is two totally different things.
Okay.
I agree.
Right? I could provide you a
But
life.
it's still a form of love. Right?
No, it's
I
not.
don't think so.
No, it's not. It's
Oh my God.
She said it's still a form of love. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Hey, you can't make this shit up. This is for real, bro. This is
I
wow.
don't love the person.
But I love the bag. I love the car that
I love
he
the
got me.
Birkin.
She didn't get. This is gateway for them people.
I
that
love that Ultima he bought me.
This is gateway for them people that fall in love and marry their chairs and their dolls and shit. What the heck is going on here?
She for the streets. Not only for she from the streets, her parents failed her as well. Her parents failed her.
She was dropped on the
Her
head.
brain is effed up,
She was dropped on
and
the head.
she will never be a wife.
She
Facts.
said, "Is that a different form of love, though?" Tight.
I didn't love him, but I love what he did for me.
He's going to tell her what loving a man and loving what I can do for you are two different things. But wait a minute, she can still ask questions. You know how, like I said, women ask dumb questions when
Right.
when this man is going to give her a clear answer.
Right.
She's going to feel the need to continue to ask
Right.
a dumb ass question
Right.
that the statement he made answered. Why is this?
But because
He's about to answer the question she's about to ask him. Listen to this shit unfold.
not with him.
But I'm saying, does it have to be love with? Do you have to be in love with the person? I didn't love him. He always took me when I got my first car. I was in love with the things that he did for me. So that form of love for me was enough. You get what I'm saying?
But it wasn't
Does that make
enough.
sense?
But you're not with them.
Because you're not with him.
But I'm saying, does it have to be love with? Do you have to be in love with the person?
What I'm saying is being in love with a person and being in love with what they provide is two totally different things.
There's your answer
Right.
to this trash question.
She said that shit herself.
Look at this sheet. Listen to this sheet.
I agree.
Right? I could provide you a
But
life.
it's still a form of love, right?
No, it's
I don't
not.
think so.
No, it's
Okay.
not. It's not.
So what
It's-
is it?
It's still a form of love, though.
In her mind, she
So really-
believed that that's love.
He said
Nigga,
no.
that was redundant on a million.
She said no. She said it's not.
Wasn't
It's
it?
not, dumb bitch.
Then what is
You
this?
didn't know that loving your phone is different than loving a human? Did you not know this, bitch? She didn't know on her own that loving this HP laptop, the love that I have, I could be playing on. I love this laptop, y'all. Yeah, I love the laptop as I would love an object. But you think that loving this laptop for the performance features that it could do versus loving an actual human being are the same or a form?
She answered her shit when she said, I wasn't in love with him, but
The fuck is he talking about?
Tripping out here, bro. Straight tripping.
Hadouken.
It's an expense. So I can provide you with a lifestyle that you like to live. But that does not mean you love anything that has to do with me. You just
But
love
it does have to do
No,
with
it
you because
doesn't.
I'm in a relationship with you with the things you're providing.
No, you're
So
in a
because
relationship.
You're providing
yes,
it.
yes.
You love
I gotta tell you something.
what
You're providing it to us.
love me.
You're in a relationship.
She's lost. She's all the way gone.
Who raised her?
She said, it does have to do with you. You providing it. Tight. Anybody can provide that shit, bitch.
Oh my God. I just need to make sure what I'm hearing is legit.
The next.
Provide you with a lifestyle that you like to live. But that does not mean you love anything that has to do with me. You just
But
love
it does have to do
No,
with
it
you because
doesn't.
I'm in a relationship with you with the things you're providing.
No, you're
So
in a
because-
relationship.
It does have to do with you because I'm in a relationship with you with the things you're providing.
Tight.
The shit you give me has something to do with you because you're giving it to me.
She's tight.
You bought
Even
me
though
jewelry, car,
anybody could give me this laptop.
jewelry, car. You bought me these. You bought me my apartment. That mean that you love me.
Hey, all I got from this was, hey, baby, I bought you this Toyota. You ain't never had a car. Oh, you love me? Hey, baby, I bought you this BMW. Oh, you really love me. You don't love me.
He wanna
Bitch.
he wanna marry me.
You don't love me like he loved me. Oh, baby, I bought you this jet. Oh, you really love me. Tight.
Took you to the
Because
Louis
you're
store.
providing
Yes,
it.
yes. But you're in a relationship with what you're getting.
You don't love me.
You're in a relationship with what you're getting.
It's
You're not in a
opportunity.
relationship with me. You're in a lover.
Your comfortability.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
So
I could do the same thing and take
But
you
you're
away.
providing.
Can I keep it a buck with you though? I'm about to do some savage shit that's real 100 right now, bro.
Do it.
She's the one being dumb and saying dumb shit, but all three of them other bitches right there, that's the reason why they love a nigga.
They quiet.
That's the reason why they love it. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
They ain't even defending
That chick with the lime green, all three of the other ones, bro. If a man come and gives you bags, cars, jewelry, flights, and trips, all three of them bitches end up in love with that nigga too.
Facts.
That's true.
Because there's a price tag on them.
Yeah.
They for sale for the streets.
She gonna add him
That
to the
chick with
phone.
the lime green
She gonna
really
add him to
think-
the phone once he come with all that shit.
Do you think this chick with the lime green is gonna walk away from a man that gives her bad sex that has millions and millions of dollars?
No.
You're gonna shut your mouth
And stay with that bag.
and stay.
She gonna do what Kevin says. Shut your mouth and collect the money, bitch. Don't believe
This
in
shit
good relationship.
blows my mind. The ladies, and this is what I say, Coop the Bully. Women do not hold women accountable.
Yeah, they're sitting there saying
They're
nothing.
sitting there. They're not saying shit.
Shit.
To ignorance, absolute ignorance.
Because in the
and they're
end-
all being quiet.
She might be onto something.
Nah. Well, I think what it besides that, they probably think some of them probably think what she thinks, but a lot of them probably thinking like, I'm not about to say shit because I ain't about to look stupid like she did. She sound dumb right now, so I'm about to look stupid.
But they're not saying it.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not trying to even educate her.
yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
Either
None
they
of 'em.
agree with it, and even though I know all of them probably don't, they won't say nothing.
won't say
it.
Because when women F up, they be like, yeah, girl, uh-huh. Or they shut up. That's
They don't
some
see a-
bullshit.
I don't think they really see a problem with what she's saying.
I don't think they do
Especially
either.
not the one in lime green. That's for damn sure.
Providing it, so is that part
No,
of you
it's
that
not
I
a part
love?
of me.
Do you
No,
get it?
no.
It is. If you're
No, it's
providing
not.
it.
Because look, if it's a part.
Now she's telling him, yes, it is. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Now she's saying, yes, it is a part of you.
So now the girl's starting to settle.
coming
down,
out of
starting
your
to-
wallet. It's
Now here's the woman who can't understand when she's being told with some facts. She's like, no, your facts are wrong.
And that's what
because here's
Kevin
the argument.
shut the door.
And this is the shit that Kevin sent me talk about.
Yeah.
Because you motherfuckers, especially the black women, bro.
Right.
They're very argumentative.
Yeah.
Very argumentative, bro. No,
Yep.
what you saying is wrong because I believe what I believe.
Yeah.
Now watch this man lose his shit. I hope, or he might quit.
Part of me, if it's a part of me, if it's a part of me, right? Once I run out of it, you will love that part of me still.
Right.
But
You don't.
once I run out of it, you're gone.
You're like, I
so
don't
you're
like
not
this
in love
dude.
with me. It's nothing to do with me. It's everything to do with what I have. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference. Now, I just wanted to touch on what Oliver was saying. You know, I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I wanted you to.
Then he completely just
God damn, I don't know why he
wrecked her
was
shit and moved on.
He was she's still in her ways, bro.
She like, I don't give a fuck.
She made sense to
He
her.
loved me because he gave me that bag. He loved me.
Now, I understand what Essa was saying when he was saying that nobody plans on cheating. But I'm gonna be honest, sometimes you plan on cheating.
Thank you.
Right? Sometimes I might see a girl on Instagram and she's popping, I hit her with the DM, she replied back, it's on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
But to go back to what Essa was saying is, I'm never going to put how I feel under somebody else's feelings. So like, love is pain. And I believe love is unconditional. I also believe that sometimes we're going to go after.
Not the love you was talking about though, player. True love is unconditional. Not the love that y'all have been talking about on this couch, except my man over there, the older gentleman. He know what time it is, bro.
Been through that shit.
But
He
the
been
love,
through real love,
for you to say unconditional love is not enough, you off with that one.
What we desire, even though it makes sense to us, but it doesn't make sense in the bigger picture. But somebody has to take that L.
But
Regardless.
let me just say, like, cheating is not the only thing to like that whole love thing. You know, a man might not cheat on you, but he disrespects you, he beats you up.
Treat
you know
you
what I
like
mean?
shit.
He treats you like shit. He call you names. So I might as well take a little.
Let me pause right now. 3 out of the 4 toxic things that you said, you'll still stay for if you got money.
She said,
Yeah.
Probably aside from the beating. If he has 3 or 4 of those things that you say will end love, bitch, you'll stay.
yeah.
If that's Michael Jordan doing all that
if
shit,
the bag's big enough.
yeah, how big is the bag? How big of the bag we talking? How big
I
is
ain't
the
no
bag?
fool. I ain't gonna leave him. Tight.
Shit blows my mind, bro.
Cheating instead of a man that's gonna do all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know,
I
like,
gave other
I've dealt with a
reasons.
man that like he wasn't cheating, but he was doing all these things. So it's kind of like, yo, damn, cheat on me. I prefer that over like you calling me names, you trying to fucking push
Drag
me to
me.
the.
She said, dude, cheat on me. I'd rather you cheat on me than call me names.
Bullshit. She's bullshitted. She's
Bullshit.
bullshitted.
Because as soon as that millionaire cheats on her, she finds out, that heart is going to fall in her stomach. Because not when the millionaire cheats on her, she finds out, then she'll hurt. But when the millionaire says, I actually love the other woman, you got to move out, bitch. That's when she really loses her shit.
It'll be a big thing where the simple fact that these women are talking like she just said about the stupid shit about all right, the dude cheat on her. Once that dude cheat on her and he messed with another woman, it's now her money is in jeopardy. And now she got a problem because now the other girl's gonna be getting her check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's messing with that bag.
Let's
and she's gonna have a
talk about
huge issue with that bag.
Let's talk about what true love is and why true love is enough. Why is love enough? Code. A lot of you guys probably were waiting for this moment to our reasons why Jody and Code feel like why love is enough. Code.
Yeah, man. I feel like love is enough because, like I said, it's the love will forever.
I don't have money right now. I don't have a job right now.
Exactly. But what's the driving force?
I don't have the money.
What's the driving force there? What's, as you say, I don't have the money. You with your girl, you broke, y'all both broke,
I'm
whatever.
broke, man.
She's not broke, you broke, whatever.
But I love her.
Why is she with you? Why is she gonna stick
Man,
around?
I love this woman so much.
Love's the driving
I'm gonna
force.
go out there and I'm gonna learn a trade
Exactly.
because I want to provide for her. I will get educated.
Why
I will
would you
get
do
a job
that? Why would you do
because I love her.
Love is the driving force. And I feel like if that driving force is gone, all that other shit they're talking about, all this cars, yachts.
But I don't have a good sex drive though. I don't really be want to have sex all the time. But I love her.
That shit fade away anyways.
Yeah, but
You get 90
She
together, that shit gone.
she wants more sex though.
Yeah.
I love her. I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm gonna give me some pills and get some libido medicine. I'm
get on my workout. I'm about to work out.
Viagra.
I'm about to
I'm gonna give me some Viagra.
Solid
I'm
as
a
a
wreck
rock.
this shit.
Again, the driving force for doing any of that, the driving force is love. If we're talking about the love we're talking about.
She doesn't like that I keep things to myself. but I love her so much. Well, darn, I'm gonna learn how to communicate with her
Right?
more.
You'll spill it. You'll spill it. Tell her shit you done never told nobody. Why would you do that? Love. It's the driving force. And that's why I say it's enough. Because if that is gone, if that driving force is gone, all the shit they're spewing on that couch just start running rampant. You start cheating. You start caring about the material things. You start not giving a shit. You cheat too because he did or she did. All this stuff start running rampant because, to me, love is the driving force. And if that force isn't there, what do you got? You got nothing. You're just in relationships.
Yeah.
Love will make you do the things that are lacking
That's right.
to attain them.
Yeah. And that's why we say love make you do stupid things.
When a person
That's why it's
when a person truly love you, they willing to accept a lot of things about you as well too. They're not gonna just shoot shit off like, oh well, like you said, you lost your job, you know, or you have less money. If a woman truly love you,
Correct.
she's gonna accept you for what you are. She's not with you for your money. She's not with you for that. She's with you.
But
for
you need money because bills
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
get
yeah,
paid.
you still gotta
The question was, love don't pay the bills.
right.
But I said it does.
It does. It
because a man who truly loves his woman will not let his woman be homeless.
Yeah,
That's true.
he will try.
A true man
He's
who
gonna
loves
work hard to
that
make sure,
motherfucker
yeah.
will go to Home Depot.
He will try.
McDonald's.
That motherfucker will grind until grinding ain't grinding no more to
Yes.
get that money. He
This is
will
a
come
fact.
up. He will produce.
This is a fact of life.
He will.
I've seen my uncles. I've seen men in relationships where the women around them will see them in relationships and they're pieces of shit, whatever the case. And then when they see them change with a certain chick, they be like, "Oh shit, you must love her," because they never see him do the types of things he's doing. Why would he do that? The driving force is love. It is needed. It is required.
I will work janitor at McDonald's
Yeah.
to keep a roof over my family's head.
You'll lose sleep, bro. You'll
I
lose
will
sleep.
I will spit shine shoes
Yeah.
Yeah.
to keep
Yeah.
a roof over my family's
But
head.
that's when you truly love, like old boy was saying. That's when you're really in love.
Exactly.
You know? And I was touching on their stuff because even though I said love isn't this magical thing, you have to build to that love.
Yeah.
You get there. You start knowing things about people, learning things about people
Growing.
to get there. And once you get there and you found out, oh, I really am in love with this person, that's when you start doing that shit you're talking about. All the other shit becomes wishy-washy. You know? It's like you want to get there together. You want to get the bag together. You want to pay the bills.
You want to build
together.
that empire. You want to
And
build
if
that
you
empire
can't,
with that
baby,
person. Yeah.
I will. I will. But that's how it is. That's why I
And
feel like
that's
it's enough.
why love is enough.
Yeah, it's enough, man.
Thank you guys so very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. We're live every Wednesday at 2 p.m., guys. Every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Subscribe to the channel. We got that fire for you. Thank you guys so very much for watching The Take. I'm Jody Joe. It's the man, myth, legend, the code. That's E-Man. We out this thing. Deuces.